Hi everybody, welcome back to Three Sisters Homestead. Today we're in the kitchen and we are taking care of the last bit of tomatoes that we have. We're going to be making Italian style tomato sauce, which is a spaghetti sauce from our ball canning book. We are going to be using the tomatoes that we prepared already. We put them in the crock pot and let them boil down. That way we could skip the step of letting them cook down for 2 hours. Then we're going to use parsley, basil, black pepper, oregano, salt, garlic, red pepper flakes, lemon juice, and some vegetables. We have our water bath canner filled with water and getting hot. That way this is ready by the time that we have our sauce done. Start with 1 cup and we're going to pour it in. In here, we have 2/3 cup onion, 2/3 cup celery, and 1/2 cup of bell peppers. And we're gonna mix this all up, and we're just going to let these saute. First, I'm gonna apologize for the sound of the water bath canner heating up. It is kind of loud, but we are going to start adding the rest of our tomato sauce. We are going to add 1 cup at a time, stir it while it's continuing a boil. So we're going to wait till that starts boiling again before we add another cup. You can see it's starting to boil again, so we're going to add another cup. Stir. And we're going to wait for it to boil again. Okay, add another cup. And this is going to be a total of 8 cups of tomato puree. Tomato sauce, rather. And you want this to be about at a medium heat. This is starting to boil again. Splashing it everywhere. Mix it up and wait till it starts to boil again. Okay. And another cup. Stir and wait for the boil. And we are going to stir it up really good. And you want to be kind of scraping the bottom as well, that way it doesn't stick. And then we're going to let this boil for about 15 minutes. In this bowl, I pre-measured out all of our spices. So we have 4 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes, 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon parsley, and 1/2 tablespoon of oregano. We are going to add 5 tablespoons of lemon juice. And 5. And then 2 tablespoons of garlic. And then we are going to add all of our spices that we pre-measured out. And then we are going to stir all of that in. So that is pretty well mixed in. And we're going to let that sit there and boil for about another 15 minutes. We're going to add our jars to our canner into the hot water to let them sterilize. We are going to remove our jars. It's been 10 minutes. And we're just going to set them over here on a towel. We set them on the towel. That way the coolness of the counter doesn't crack the hot jars. Okay, we have our lids heating up back here in another pot. Our sauce is ready to be jarred up. We have our canning funnel. We're going to put it in there like that, and we are going to spoon our sauce into the jar and leave 1/2 inch headspace. Alright, so I guess that little jar is going to go in along with what we made for dinner. I'm going to debubble these first and see if they need any more. They're all good. And now we are going to wipe the edges of, and we're going to use our little magnet to get our lids out. Put our rings on there, fingertip tight. Put the lid back on and let this come back up to a full rolling boil. That should only take about a minute or two. This is back up to a full rolling boil. So we're going to turn our timer on for 35 minutes. Okay, our timer went off after 35 minutes. So we're going to take the lid off. And we are going to let this rest for 5 minutes before we take the jars out. We're going to go ahead and take these out and put them back onto our towel. I think this is a little, did you hear it, Seal? That was a little too high, uneven. Okay. And that completes our canning season. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us get the spaghetti sauce made. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.